Yeah, I thought I'd just talk about these a bit. I brought these out to test and have them set up so whenever I get my rosemary in, which might be tomorrow or the next day, I'll have these guys in the back, just to kind of just have them all together because I kind of classify haunted hill props as their own thing. I mean, Demonica's in here too, but yeah, she's always there. I have her part of my indoor display. But yeah, I'm just thinking, a lot of these I'm probably not going to be using in the hot this year just because they're still fragile. Tombstone Lifter I'll probably use. He's, honestly, I'm not really too worried about Tombstone Lifter because so far his mechanism seems great. It's just the jump scare ones that kind of freak me out a bit, especially him. I know something about his arms, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And I'm just scared if I put him in the yard, there's going to be a gear that breaks and he's just not going to work anymore. Lurching Vampire I might put in. I think he might survive. I might use him. I kind of want him in this way anyway. He doesn't really fit with the graveyard theme that much. I mean, he could, but I'm being careful with him, and I spent a lot on him too. So he's the most expensive one I paid for. Resurrection Mary will probably get used. Honestly, the only thing that could happen is that relay switch piece acts up and it just messes up in the yard, but I don't really think they'll break it permanently. I'll just have to mess with it again. I still can't find that piece. But yeah, Jack-o'-lantern really is the only one that's freaking me out. Cause it's just, I mean, the 2014 one had problems. Like, I would say, these pieces are not for, like, regular haunters to buy. I mean, of course, they're on Amazon, so, yeah, they can buy them, and of course, they want to make their money with that, but I still feel like the complete purpose of these things was for the collectors. I mean, it kind of is. That's kind of what they advertise it as. Back from the dead, what regular Halloween decorator is going to really know what these are? You know, these are for the fans who remembered these back in the day when they were in stores, because everyone else is like, oh, they look like I saw someone saying that these look like the Sunstar props. Like, no. So yeah, these are meant for collectors for sure. So that's kind of what they are to me. These are, like, I got all the ones I'm going to use in the hot, but these are just more collector's pieces. Like, I want these same way I want those Jimmy ones. But the Jimmy ones are, I'm not scared about those breaking at all. Techie's great now, but they had their issues back then. And this is the old Techie. Like, oh, uh-oh. Guess I'll turn this on and show some of them in action. Probably Jack-o'-lantern. Of course, I did fix his arms. I already did a video talking about that. Yeah. So I can have some going in this video. And sometimes the orange would just go back out, like the relay switch wasn't activated. So it's just, this mechanism is just weird. Like, honestly, this thing's kind of complicated looking. If you look at the inside of it, and get this out of the way. Let me see. Okay, now that's for the arms. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like, the belt is right there. It's so bizarre how this thing works. I think the head mechanism and the arm mechanism are two different things. Hang on. I know once I had to push this gear back because it wasn't in line right, so I'm going to use the camera to look at it. It's fine. There's a relay switch. I think that's what the issue is. Sometimes that doesn't get hit right, and it just causes it to spring back out. So it's not a gear. But still, if one of these gears breaks, that would be disappointing. And I know the cold does not help. Plus, it going every couple hours. Like, when I use this thing, I only bring it out every once in a while to test. Have it, maybe every once in a while I'll set up in my room or something just to enjoy it. But it does not get activated, like, a lot. Just because I kind of want to preserve it. Well, not kind of, I do want to preserve it. Electric Vampire use a whole lot more. She use a whole lot more because he's cheaper. I'll probably be using him a whole lot more, but I just got him. I'm hoping Rosemary's a bit better. Well, honestly, it's not. Rosemary should be fine because it's not this that freaks me out. This is, and both of these, this has always been fine. I get clicks a bit, but I think they all do that. Like when they this one specifically, like whenever it's or just out, you hear a click. And I think they all do that. It's not like, it's just how it's designed. It just clicks. Yeah, these things were kind of shitty back then. It's a bummer, but it's just how they were. Nothing you can do about it. It's the past. I mean, I know they could have upgraded them, but people would have complained. I know that for a fact. People definitely would have complained if they changed it. Because they changed the Monica just a teeny bit. Like, that whole base, I remember people complaining about her base, and I think it's a great upgrade. It protects it better. But people really wanted that plastic circular base back because they wanted the original one from all those years ago. So it's like, yeah, they just gotta make them as traditional as they can. At least they upgraded these and gave them the newer foot removal piece. But, yeah, it's a shame that it's still kind of bad. Some of the plastic could be better, but yeah, I've heard stories. I will inspect Lurching Vampire. I'm not going to turn him on because he's loud, and it's kind of, I'm on the ground and it's awkward to film him, but I will look at his mech. See, like, I think it's, like, when it gets activated, it's those two gears right there that quick. Because, like, I can actually hear them, like, shake a bit when I hear the clicking noise, so it's just, yeah, it's just how it's designed. And it only happens when it actually activates. It's not like a repetitive clicking, it's just like one single click. It's just the plastic just hitting each other. Yeah. So I'm so glad these things came back. I'm really hoping next year it's Gravedigger, the Harvester, and Gruesome Granny. I think we've had enough of the jump scare remakes. I think we need more of the slow talking ones, which we kind of got with that. And Howler and Damien. I mean, they don't talk, but they're not jump scares. It's the jump scares ones I feel like are more faulty and easier to break. And plus, they kind of did all the ones people wanted anyways. I think it's like only a few left that they could really do again. There's like Jumping Skull. Does anyone really want Jumping Skull back? Yeah, Cope, Brack Monster, Peekaboo Penny. People want those back. I think Peekaboo Penny would do really well. Broken Spine Girl. She would probably be kind of bad too. I mean, not like I wouldn't get her, but still. I don't know. I have a feeling it'll probably be like 2 years before we get that one back. I feel like they're not going to do that one just yet. But, yeah, I really want them to do more of the talking ones. So, yeah, that's really it for this video. Just him. I need to do the video of, like, the tour in here. I mean, it's, obviously I've shown all this stuff already, but, you know, not decorated with the lights on and stuff. I guess there's a sneak peek. Okay, there are boxes. I just pulled Resurrection Mary out of her box. I didn't even grab the whole box. It's just, yeah. I really like this section. I really like how that turned out with the deer head over the wall. Pumpkin. Yeah. Yeah, at some point I'll do a video. Like, once I get these things taken down, like, once Rosemary comes and I take these things down, I'll do the video. Because I can't really do the video with all these things standing in front of the fireplace. Because these are only here temporarily, just so I can kind of have my whole Haunted Hill Farm collection out when I get Rosemary. Because I do want to make a video of my whole collection. Well, Haunted Hill Farm. God, I really was supposed to do a full animatronic collection video. I completely forgot about that. This needs to be straightened out again. Yeah, I actually watched Halloween Kills and Ends. I really loved the Kills. Ends. Yeah. I'm not going to get on to that today.